Do y'all think streaming is killing podcasting? And how is streaming doing it as far as the image of the black man, right? Because right now you got Deen, you got Adrian Broner acting a motherfucking fool on every stream, going crazy. It's entertaining as fuck, but what is the overall image of niggas being put out there? And I feel like streaming, your dopamine receptors are getting hit so much because they doing so much crazy shit that if you go from watching a stream to a pod, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna turn the pod off because niggas just talking. Ain't no bitches on that motherfucker getting drunk, going crazy. It's just two different worlds to me, and I feel like the streaming world is slowly edging out the podding world.
All it is real world revamped. We grew up on real world, so it's just real world revamped. So it's not recorded, so nothing's being edited out unless it is, but it's live. So who doesn't like reality? It's just a live form of reality TV. Mm-hmm. That's it. It's just another version. All they do is recreate the same shit and represent it to you. So unfortunately, people are still aware of the camera just as we are. Why sometimes when we are aware, we will say certain things certain ways, whether you think you are or aren't, you are. So same way you play things down, people play things up. Unfortunately, our people, they like to do it the buffoonery way. Some of our people, we call it shucking and jiving, cooning, sampling, call it what you like. That's what's taking place. Now, is it an extension of who he is? Adrian Broner, when he was at his best, I think genuinely and naturally is an actual funny guy. What I do see now is he's on a massive decline, and at this point, he's just doing what he know best. And so he's trying hard.
That nigga low-key taking over the stream.
With that situation,
but I think with the, I think it's something for everybody. Even if it's just like a million different channels. I think the biggest part was fucking up everything from podcasting to music to streaming is that they want to control the algorithm too much. If you just let it genuinely be out, people put their content out and then go to the people that actually want to see your content, I think things would be in a better space. But they're forcing a lot of these people on you that I don't even care to see. Like, I don't watch no streamers. So that shit come through my algorithm. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? But outside of that, I think that's the problem with it.
Yeah, I think streaming is just no publicity or bad publicity is still good, right? So I think we're at a point where the more you destroy yourselves for people to see, the more accolades you get. That's just where we are right now. So Adrian Broner really needs a helping hand, right? He really needs to have an intervention. He really needs somebody to say, hey, you can never come back over here, until you drop 50 pounds and you're clean for 5-6 months, whatever it is, and then maybe we could talk. But that isn't going to get profit. That isn't going to get views. So him crashing out, getting mad at bitches because they didn't kiss him, almost beating up the Deen dude, he is spiraling, but that is what's going to make the stream go even more and more viral. So it's a weird situation because the people and the streamers have to come to a point where, what do you value when you lay down at night? Because yes, your demise is getting you more accolades and more money, but when you lay down at night, your real life is in shambles. So I think there's like almost a power struggle within these people of, I know my life is fucked up and I want to fix it, but the more I fix it, the less money I make, the less publicity I get, the less popular I become. So it's almost like they're forced with this dilemma to, do I fuck my life up more for the money, or do I go back to being better and lose all of this that I'm already so much addicted to? So these people got to start waking up and making that decision and just standing on it. To me,
are they the smart ones, and then are the ones that's trying to be them real selves on the camera the dumb ones? Because are they taking the Charleston White route where I'm playing a character? As long as they believe it and I'm getting paid, it don't matter. They want me to come up here and act a buffoon. It is what it is. I know what the fuck going on, and the check's still clearing.
I just think it's even get to the point where we just don't really know these people, and I think these are these people. Like, it's no way you get to a point, like, we're creatures of habits, so you can create a habit long enough to where you might want to expect somebody to be a certain way, but they've been doing this long enough to where this is them now. This might be a chapter in their life where you just was on goofy time. That's how you might view it. And I think they reach a level to the point, like some of these streamers, to the point where they really don't care what people think. And once they reach that level, they're able to live, ironically, better than most people because they're not valuing the opinions of others, and they're just, like you said, they get in the bag. For the most part, to them, they probably having fun living reckless like that, living life with no rules. You're doing what you want for the most part, and you getting money off the streaming shit. So I think they might so be the smart ones, because everything that a lot of people worry about like you said, it just depends on who you are as a person. If you care about having character, morals, and certain things, then yes, a lot of things you're not gonna do. But if you are people that don't come from certain stuff, you don't care. You'll get your bag because people ain't gonna remember all that shit in another 100 years when all those people that had opinions about you are dead.
And I think it's easy for a lot of these people to turn the other way because they don't really have to see the negative effects of what they're doing. So I think it's when you're in the room and you just stream every day and you run into people here and there, you know, it doesn't really give you the viewpoint of the effects you're actually having on everyday people. So I think they get to avoid some of the accountability and maybe would move differently if they got to actually see more in real life how this shit is actually negatively affecting the children coming up.